So for you tiny Timmies with small hands, you're not gonna have as much space between your palm and the ball here because your hand's just not as big as mine. What we can be looking at is instead of moving your index and your middle finger around, we can be determining how under control of the ball we are with your thumb. Instead of being on the tip of your thumb here, maybe we can move towards this knuckle here or even get completely into this knuckle. Step number 2 is understanding how the ball spins. So when your fingers are directly behind the ball like this, when you go to snap that ball down, it's creating that pattern where the ball is cutting through the air in the direction you're trying to throw. When your fingers get too on the side of the ball here, it's gonna create more of a side spin, and the seams here are gonna be cutting through the air in this direction, so it'll make the ball go this way. Your wrist position is everything when it comes to throwing the ball straighter, harder, and more accurate. But it's very important that we're not thinking about release point while we're trying to throw a guy out at first base. So here's the secret. When you feel the ground ball and your hand is coming out of your glove, if your fingers are on the side of the ball, what happens is your hand has this tendency to twist and open up this way where your hands are moving and your elbows are staying tight to your body. So when you do that, your hand begins to move too fast up this way, and it sets you up to be disconnected when you're coming through to where your wrist is more likely to be on the side of the ball. When your fingers are getting on top of the ball, that allows the elbow to travel up to shoulder height first. Once you get into this powerful position, you can flip your arm up into this position and your fingers will still be aiming sideways from where you're trying to throw the ball. And from here, when I rotate my body, my fingers are basically still aiming in the same direction that my forearm's aiming, which means that the ball, when I let go of it, is gonna be spinning straight at my target. Any unnecessary movements back here is just gonna make it more difficult to time up and get back into the right position. So do your very best to keep things simple. Hope that helps your throwing mechanics. I'll see you guys next time.